In this module, we are going to discuss on scientific integrity. In reporting of, of the research findings, some of the main concerns which have been seen recently are researchers fabricating the data. That means they are either creating fabricated data or they make fraudulent statements concerning their publications or research finding. This is a grave misconduct. If they discover significant errors after doing the researcher should take reasonable steps to correct such errors, like retraction, erratum, and other publication means. Also, they should not present another's work as their own, even if others' work or data source is cited occasionally. This needs to be very carefully adhered to. There are two aspects in scientific integrity of research. One is error, and second one is fraud. These two are different. Error can occur because in an error, the intention to cheat another is absent. Whereas in fraud, there is an intention to cheat. Then the data is fabricated, findings are fabricated. That is a fraud, and the intention is to deceive the research audience. This is a grave misconduct, and researchers should not carry this out. We need the safeguards against such errors are like sometimes in journal publication, there is to avoid fraud, peer review is looked at. In peer review, scientists who are working in the same field review the studies, and so that the good research is come out. Also, in terms of replication, when we replicate it, if using some procedures, the same procedures, and if it's found that after replicating it also, studies don't conform to the findings which have been reported in the earlier studies, it casts uh, and suspicion on the earlier studies. Such studies, especially in positivist studies which are quantitatively oriented, once we replicate it, if you don't find the results, it can cause a suspicion on the study. Take, for instance, you have found the breaking strength of a metal like iron or glass. And if it is replicated in the same conditions, if the breaking strength is differing a lot, that means either one of the study is under suspicion or a cloud, and we need to look into it more deeper to find out what is the cause of this particular error, or was it a fraud. In terms of plagiarism, it is one of the terms which are being used quite dominantly in the research paradigm. Plagiarism is reporting others' work as ours. This is a grave misconduct. So, in order to avoid plagiarism, we have to quote the sources from which the study was conducted, And also, in addition to that, we need to be very careful to delineate what is ours and what is the work which is done by the others. And this boundary should be clearly defined. Take, for instance, you are creating a table. If the table is created by you, you need to quote this source authors created. If you have taken the table from another research paper, we need to seek the permission of the author and then quote the source from which this particular image or table is taken. This brings an end to this module.